mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play.
Out of my way,
get out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Yo, 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 yo. 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 When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast today, me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my feed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Push the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, hey, oh, hey. Yo, yo, hey. That's why, hey, hey, oh, hey. That's why, hey, hey. That's why, hey, stop. All in check. Yo, yo, stop. All in check.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. We got Hornets.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Over the middle, he's got 30. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
The Bears first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
60 Bison.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding room to the 20, and he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. It's a gain of 34. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run with Gibbs. To the pylon, he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A run now on second down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Vegas! Yes!
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 10-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They hand it to Gibbs. He finds some room across the 25, and he'll be taken down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
79 Vikings. 7 Pirates. Scoop.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Panther 11. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18, Pioneer.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Okay, ready?
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Ready?
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Panther 60. 60 bucks.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught downfield by Tesla. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Lions
On play action, Milroe rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Mustang 9, trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Again, it's Milroe. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Vegas, ready to look.
Throwing is Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, break. Here we go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
19, 18. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Ooh. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
What is up? Axel, Vegas!
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll go with him again. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. He'll try and throw, and here's Williams. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Forced out wide. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 50, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Out to his right. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
18, 5 in, trap 60, trap, Buffalo, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Vegas!
Here's Williams now to throw. Flush to his right. This is hot towards the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bears will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 1918.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Jahmyr Gibbs! And he will score again! Jahmyr Gibbs! Touchdown, Lions! What a night he's having! That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Vegas!
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Here's Williams. Going over the middle. This one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go! Ronaldo! Yes! Punch Spurs! Vegas!
On second down, it's Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
To throw, it's Williams. Rolling right. That'll be caught. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and not bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Deputy! 18 Cardinals, Kennedy Lions!
They'll run with Gibbs. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
On the go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
26 more yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Handoff, Gibbs running left. He's got space inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Detroit.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Detroit.
7 Warriors, 79 Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
On the 6.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play early indications of a hold. Throwing is Milroe. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They need one right now. Third and long.
Pat the 60, pat the 50.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
His kick is good. He got it. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Makes it third and 4.
Vegas! Yes.
Williams on the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Ooh. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Yes.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Lions called their first timeout. to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
15-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long.
What is it up?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He keeps it himself. Oh, the ball is out. The Lions have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. This crowd's into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Good Cowboy 80.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stance. Here is 1st and 10.
What is up? Yes.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. And this one online, and it is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here's Williams on the return. And he is going to be taken down